Hey, how's it going? So what kind of inspired me to make this video was a quiz I took online today. Just a silly quiz, but I liked the results, so that's why I wanted to make the video. If I hadn't liked the results, I probably wouldn't even be talking about it. I'd be like, that's a stupid quiz. Um, but the quiz was, how dateable are you? And I'm like, yeah, well, why not? Like, those are always fun quizzes, and, it's sometimes you're like, oh, what if I get, those kind of quizzes, sometimes you get an answer you don't like, and then you're like, oh, stupid internet quiz. But if you like the answer, you're like, oh my god, this is the smartest quiz ever. Oh my goodness. Like, scientists must have developed this because it's so true, because you like the answer you got. But, we all recognize they're just silly quizzes. They don't really tell you anything. It might be true, but it might not be. You never know. But basically, my result was that I'm extremely dateable. And I was excited about it. And I kind of reread the questions and how I answered them. And I think I pinpointed the specific reasons why I think I'm dateable, why I think I'm a great girlfriend, a great catch. And I thought I'd share that. This is from my perspective. And this is all feedback, honestly, I've gotten from guys I have dated. Positive feedback. I haven't really gotten a lot of negative feedback necessarily. So I just thought I would share what I think makes me dateable and a great catch, and why I think I'm excellent girlfriend material. And I made a list. I'm going to explain. First thing is very important. I've mentioned this in past videos, is I like to maintain my own identity, my own personality in the relationships. So you don't have to worry you're going to have a clingy girlfriend who just gloms onto you and her whole life is wrapped up in you. Like, you are her life. I'm not going to do that, because you're not my life. You're not really necessarily a need. You're a desire. You're a want in my life. I don't need you to be happy. I can be happy without you, but I just would prefer to have you in my life because I love you and I like you and you make me happy. You're a want that I don't want to lose, hopefully, if you're a good guy. I don't want to lose you. I'm happy, but you're not a need. I can breathe without you. I can go on without you. Like, I will survive. Gloria Gaynor. I can do that. I just would prefer to have you in my life because I care about you and I love you. So that's my first thing. I'm going to keep my own identity. You don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about, that my whole life is going to be wrapped up in you and you feel suffocated. I'm not going to do that. And I'm the kind of girl, if you, for whatever reason, do feel suffocated, just tell me and I'll back off. Like, if you don't tell me, I'm not going to fix anything. That's not just with that, but with anything. I'm the kind of female, you can be honest with me. You can be honest with me as my boyfriend. If I'm doing something that makes you annoyed or just it's turning you off, if I'm doing something that's kind of making you question if you want to be with me or not, or you just, whatever it is, just tell me. Just tell me. Maybe it is something that I'll introspectively realize, wow, I do need to fix that. I shouldn't be doing that. And then I will. And I expect the guy to do the same. Like, if, but you got to be honest with me. You got to communicate with me. I appreciate communication and honesty. I'd rather hear your, not complaints. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I'm blanking out here. But I'd rather hear your concerns than you not telling me. Otherwise, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to make it better. So tell me. I might get a little upset at first, but eventually I'll get over it. And that's my second point. I get over things pretty fast, I gotta say. I like to choose my battles. I'm not the kind of girlfriend who's going to stay mad at you for like days or weeks over something silly. I choose my battles. Sometimes I'm the kind of person, you just need to give me sometimes 10 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on the situation, just to leave me alone, don't talk to me for a bit, and I will get over it. Like, let me go to my room for 10 minutes and get angry and say horrible things with you and just curse your name for a bit. And I guarantee I will calm down, and then I will go back out there and say, look, I'm sorry that I did this. And I will try to fix it. I will try to fix anything. I choose my battles, and I will really assess the situation. Like, is this really worth getting mad at him about? Is this really worth fighting about? Sometimes it is. Like, if it really goes against, my values or something that you did something. But most of the time, I'd rather make up. I'd rather kiss and make up than fight. I'm not going to lose my self-respect or, always back down if, I don't need to. But I'm going to stand up for myself is what I'm saying. But I'm going to choose my battles. Is it really worth it? And I'm not going to withhold sex either. Like, I don't understand girls like, well, he made me mad, so he doesn't get sex for a week. Like, that's not going to happen. That's one of the things on my list. I enjoy that kind of physical activity with my man. That's not going to happen. Because actually, I would rather make up and then have hot makeup sex. I got to be completely honest with you. I love that. I want to do that. That's why I'm going to try to make it better. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to talk to you and we're going to figure it out. We're both going to compromise or whatever the situation whatever it calls for. And we're going to work it out. And we're going to just, we're going to move forward in the right direction that we're both happy. I'm not going to be too proud. I'm gonna compromise with you. I don't want to fight. Why? I'd rather love you and be happy with you and laugh with you. I'm not gonna get all pissed because you I don't know, you promised you would drop off the DVDs at the Red Box and you didn't, and now we owe like a little $1 fine. Like, I'm not gonna stay mad at you over stupid shit. Even big shit. I feel like I get over things pretty quickly, and I think that's important in a relationship. It's not how much you fight. It's how quickly you make up. Like, if you both are compromising, not just one person, you're both fixing it, and you get over the fights relatively quickly, and you move on, and like 1 minute you're angry, and then the next minute you're laughing and loving each other again. That's a good sign. That means you're with the right person, I think. So that's what I have to say. I'm not going to fight. I'm not a fighting girlfriend. I may bicker with you because I do like teasing. But, and I may I'll be completely honest, maybe I'll start a little fight sometimes just because I want some hot makeup sex. But I'm not really going to fight with you. I don't want to be mad at you. I love you. Hopefully. Otherwise I wouldn't be with you, so. Anyway. Next thing, I'm fun and I like adventure. And I like doing guy things. A lot of the things I enjoy doing are things that guys like to do. I love being outdoors. I love, doing rigorous activities. I mean, that one too. Get your mind out of the gutter. Actually, I'm the one who thought of it, so I should get my mind out of the gutter. I want to work out with my guy. He wants to, do a workout with me, whatever it is. I'll do it. Whether it's weights or cardio, it doesn't matter. Endurance, core training, I'll do it with him. I think that's adorable. I love being outdoors, canoeing, hiking. I'll go camping with you. I love things like super soakers and like paintball guns and, airsoft rifles. And, I love that shit. I'll do that. I'll do bumper cars with you. I'll do go-karts. I'll do laser tag. I'll do bumper boats. I'll, surf with you. I'll do mudding with you. I'll let you teach me. I want you to teach me how to play your favorite video game. I can't promise I'm going to be good at it, but I want to try because I want to beat your ass at whatever crazy futuristic game you're playing. Yeah, I want to do guy things with you because I actually enjoy a lot of things that guys like to do. Drinking games and such. I mean, I want to do the things you do. Biking. I want to do those things with you. And I enjoy those things. I'm not just going to make you watch chick flicks with me and take me out dancing. And we always do things I want to do because, I love dancing and I do like watching movies. But I'm not going to force you to watch a chick flick if you don't want to watch it. I'd rather watch something we both want to watch. I love war movies. I love war movies. Some of my favorite movies are like war movies that are really disgusting. Or action flicks. I want to watch something we both want to watch. I want to do things that we both want to do together. And I love being outdoors. I love, doing things that involve, activity, like running around with some kind of shooting device. Not like an actual gun, because that's a little too much. But, I want to do things you want to do. I do. And if you don't invite me to do things you want to do, then I'm going to be a little offended. I want to do things with you and your buddies as well. I want to make friends with your friends. I want your bros to be my bros. That, your bros are coming over to watch the game. I have a whole set. I make the whole setup for you guys, and then I sit with you. And I'm calling your bros out on some stupid shit they did. I'm teasing your bros, and everyone's like, oh, look at that. Like, oh, so-and-so's girl just called Joey out. Like, I want to be part of that. I get along really well with guys. I feel like I like guys that are a little more, not always, but a lot of them tend to be a little more carefree, and they're just more, I don't know, I like their idea of fun in so many ways, and I want to be part of that. I want to do, your stereotypical guy activities with you. And I think a lot of guys appreciate a girl who wants to go get her hands dirty or get other things dirty. I keep going back to that. Oh, God, what's wrong with me? A girl who likes to do outdoor things and do things they enjoy doing. And if he says, hey, I'm going to be doing, I don't know, paintball with my butt, I was thinking about doing paintball this weekend, I think guys would like a girl who's like, well, can I go? I'd like to do that. You're like, hell fucking yeah. I think I'm a very cool girlfriend. I think I'm a fun girlfriend. I'm a very funny girlfriend. I'm hilarious. I do make people, like, that I've dated crack up a lot. They always tell me, like, you're so funny. Like, you're ridiculous. I definitely have that best friend / girlfriend vibe going on. I think I'm very capable, for the right guy, to not only be their awesome girlfriend, but their best friend too. Because I like to do things that they like to do. I like to joke in the way they like to joke. I like to make dirty jokes with my man. Like, guys I've dated in the past, I'm always like saying vulgar things and making dirty jokes and innuendos and, like, the way guys talk to each other. I do that a lot, and I think that's a good thing. I think, I would hope the right guy for me would appreciate that and be like, wow, girlfriend's fucking awesome. And his buddies were like, your girlfriend's fucking awesome. So anyway. Also, I won't keep you from your bros. Like, you want a boys' night out? Do it. Do it. I'm not going to keep you from your friends. I'm not going to do it, because I would never want you to keep me from my friends. So you know what? You're allowed to go out with just your boys, and you don't have to feel obligated to invite me for that. That's okay. I mean, if I never see you and you're always blowing me off for your friends, that's a problem. But I don't want you to blow off your friends for me either. Like, go out with your friends, whatever. It's fine. I really don't care. And don't feel like you're obligated to explain, or that I'm going to get mad at you, or that I'm, one thing, guys always think we say one thing, but we mean something else. And there are a lot of girls that do that, but I'm not like that. If I'm pissed at you or I don't want you to do something, I'm going to tell you. That goes back to honesty and communication with me. I will tell you if you are doing something I don't want you to do or that's pissing me off. I am not going to be like, yeah, it's fine, even though deep down I'm like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, don't do it. I'm going to be honest with you. If I say it's okay to do something, it's okay to do it. I swear to you. I know you're probably not used to that, but I swear, if I don't want you to do something, I'm going to tell you, because I'm not doing you any favors by hiding it. Because then you're just going to go, and then I'm going to be like, oh, he's such a jerk. How did he not understand what I was trying to say? Like, that I meant the opposite of what I said. I'm not going to do that, like, opposite, what I really meant is the opposite of what I said. I'm not going to do that shit. That's stupid. A lot of girls do it. I'm not like that. If I say it's okay, if I tell you, go out with your boys, I mean it. Go out with your boys. It's not a hidden agenda. I don't do hidden agendas as a girlfriend. I don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. But a lot of guys don't trust that, and that's your whatever. But I don't have a hidden agenda. I put it enjoy sex, but I already said that. I mean, yeah, I enjoy sex. I think I'm a very supportive girlfriend, a very affectionate girlfriend. For the affection part, I definitely do. I'm very good at taking care of my boyfriend. If he's sick, I'm going to make you some homemade chicken noodle soup and take care of you. If you're sick, I'm going to take care of you. If you're sad, I'm going to take care of you. If you're stressed out, I'm going to help relieve that stress. And yes, wink, wink, yes, that can also mean a lot of things. That can relieve stress in many ways. If you're stressed out or you're having a rough day or a rough week, I'm going to make sure I do something to spruce things up for you. If you've been having a rough week at work or with whatever it is, I'm going to do something nice for you. I'm going to, take you to, a concert you've been dying to go to, or take you to a movie you really want to go to. I'm going to cook you your favorite dinner. I mean, I'm going to do nice things for you. I'm the kind of girlfriend, if you treat me well, you better believe you will be treated well by me. I will be very good to you if you're good to me. And I will take care of you. And you know, I'll be there through the good times, but I'm also going to be there through the shitty times with you. I'm going to help you get through it. I'm going to support you through it. You know, we're going to get through it together. We're a team. That's how I am. When I'm your girlfriend, we are a team. We work together. We get through things together. We face it together. And we support each other and love each other through whatever it is we're both going through. I'm going to be there for you. And I'm going to make sure you get out of it intact, better than ever. And we're going to get through it. That's just how I think that's definitely a good thing. I mean, that's never a bad thing. And I'm very good. I've been told by people I'm extremely supportive and always there for my guy when he needs me. And I love to do that. I want to take care of my man. And I want him to take care of me too. Another thing is, it's very important that you support your man in their dreams and goals. And I think that's definitely one of the things I take the cake on. You may have a stupid harebrained idea. I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm going to support you. If it's something you feel strongly about, something you really want to do, even if it's not necessarily something I want you to do, I'm going to support you. I'm not going to stop you from doing something that matters to you, something that you love or something you want to do or something you want to try. If you want to take your career in a different direction and it really is important to you, like you really feel strongly about it, I'm going to let you do that. I'm not going to hold you back. I'm going to say, you know what, babe, I support you in this. I'm going to be there by your side through it, whatever you need. I would want him to support me in my dreams and goals, whether he agrees with them or not. And I'm going to reciprocate. That's how I feel as a girlfriend. I want to reciprocate everything. Everything. Support, love, and just, being there for one another and cheering each other on. I want to reciprocate. I want to be there for you like I want you to be there for me. And, if you want to do something crazy, like maybe you make 6 figures or something. I'm not at this age, or whatever. You have a good job, but you decide, you know what? I'm not happy in this. I want to do something else. I want to spearfish in Hawaii. I mean, at first I may be like, oh man, like he's not gonna, oh man, but then, you know what? I'm gonna be like, hey, this is something he's passionate about. He's obviously passionate about this. He really wants to do this. I'm going to support him through it because that's the important thing. Be there for the person you love and inspire them and motivate them through their life, through their journey, through their growth and development and their reaching their goals. And I want to do that. And I will definitely do that for any man I love or am dating. And I think that definitely takes me to top-notch girlfriend status. And all these things that I've said, I think I'm at the highest level of girlfriends, I gotta say. And I've met a lot of girlfriends. And not most of them are not at my level. I got to be completely honest. I see a lot of things they do, and I'm like, wow. I'll say things like, wow, I think she could be doing that better. Got to be honest. But yeah, I think I'm at a top level. I'm not going to say I'm a 10 girlfriend. No girl's a 10. I'd say I'm a 9 as a girlfriend. I think I'm pretty awesome, and any man would be extremely lucky to date me. I say that with full confidence. It's not conceited. It's true. Let's see, what else do I got here? This kind of goes with, trying new things together. I hate complacency and boredom, so you're not going to get bored with me. There's never going to be a boring moment with me as your girlfriend. Let's be real. It's going to be a crazy fucking ride with me as your girlfriend. You're going to laugh the most. You're going to have the most fun. You're going to get the most good sex of your life. It's going to be a fun ride with me as your girlfriend. And you know what? It's only going to get better because I hate boredom and complacency. So as soon as that starts creeping in the relationship, I'm going to spice things up. It's going to be like a new relationship every few years with me. I'm going to keep sprucing and spicing things up and, reigniting the spark. Like, it's going to be, I'm constantly going to be feeling like I need to, we need to evolve as a couple and keep doing things that are exciting for us both. There's never going to be a dull moment if you're dating me. There really isn't. And anyone who knows my personality can attest to that. There's never a dull moment. It's going to be a lot of adventures, a lot of laughing, a lot of crazy scenarios and situations that you never thought you would get into, but are fantastic. It's going to be an adventure. Adventures with Mandy. It's an adventure dating Mandy. But I mean that in a good way. I think it's a good adventure. I think it's the best adventure of your life. I know I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I'd date me. Like I said, I would date me. Anyway, I'm silly and a bit awkward. hence not boring. I'm very interesting as a person. But I also have I'm the kind of person, I think another thing that makes me a great girlfriend is, I'm the person you could be silly and have fun with and laugh with and joke around with. But I'm also the supportive girlfriend who can, give you the pep talk of the century when you need it, who's going to be there for the serious conversations, to listen to you and be there for you. I kind of have both sides of the coin going on there. I feel like I can fulfill all those needs and so many more needs I can fulfill. What is wrong with me today? I swear to God, like dirty mind here. And my last thing is I'm not going to push marriage or babies on you. I don't see the point in pushing marriage or babies on you. The way I see it, we're not even going to talk about it until we're both ready. If it's not on your mind or my mind, marriage or babies, we're not even going to discuss it. We're not going to talk about it. Why? If it's just going to cause like drama. And the thing is, I'm not ready. I don't think I'm going to be ready for a while to talk about either of those things. So don't bring it up with me. Like if I'm dating you and you start talking about like, do you think we should get married or you think we should have kids? I'm going to be like, why are we talking about this? Especially the kids thing. I'm going to be like, you need to shut your mouth. We're not talking about this. I'm not ready for that. Not even ready to talk about it. Not on my mind. Why bring it up? And plus you're scaring the shit out of me. But anyway, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying is I don't feel the need to talk about those things until we're there. If we are not there yet, then why do we have to talk about it? Don't bring it up. I'm not going to bring it up. To me, like, you need to be together for quite a bit until you talk about that stuff. And you need to go through a lot of stuff as a couple before you're ready for that. Why can't you just enjoy the relationship? You both love each other. You're both happy. You don't need to bring marriage and kids into it. You don't need to talk about that and create drama and like stress in the relationship. I feel like as soon as you bring that shit up, it creates stress in the relationship that I don't want to deal with. So we don't have to talk about marriage. We don't have to talk about kids. I'm not going to push it on you. I'm not going to subliminally message you that, I want any of those things. Like, some girls, maybe they're hiding like, oh, the guy walks into bed. Oh, there just happens to be a bridal magazine on the bed. Oh my God. Like, I don't know how that got there, babe. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about it until you, especially with marriage, until you bring it up. If you want to talk about it, maybe I'll answer, I don't think we're ready to talk about it. Let's drop it. Or if maybe for some reason I feel ready, I'll be like, okay, let's talk about it. I'm not going to push it. I'm going to let the relationship develop naturally. And we will talk about those things when we are both ready to talk about them. When we are in a point in our relationship where we are actually ready to pull the trigger on either of those things. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to push it. I just want your love. I just want your commitment. I just want to have a good time with you. I want to be happy. I don't want to fuck that up by bringing up stuff like that. Marriage and kids are stressful. They're stressful. They create stress in our relationship unnecessarily. And I think it creates a stress because we bring it up way too soon. We bring it up way too early in the relationship. We start talking marriage and kids before we're either of us is ready to talk about it. And that's why I'm not going to bring it up. Maybe we'll make jokes about it, but I'm not going to have a serious conversation about marriage or kids until there's clear signs that we're ready to talk about it. I'm not going to bring it up. So don't worry. So those are my reasons why I think I make a great catch, why I am a great girlfriend. Obviously, you have to date me to decide for yourself if these are true or not. I think they're true. And I think those are my appealing traits. And because I have all those, I think I'm set up to end up with the right guy who really appreciates all of that stuff about me. And, so I don't know what to say. That's just how I am as a girlfriend, and I'm proud of who I am as a girlfriend. So, good. Thanks for listening. That was not a dating video, but thanks for listening. Talk to you later.